Hello friends, my name's James, and this is my 1965 Alberg 30 sloop SV Tritea. We're on a mission to sail around the world and see as much of this beautiful planet as possible. On this season, we're working our way through New Zealand. I want to share with you all the magic that is Aotearoa. This is Rhonda, a Kiwi sailor and former van lifer from the North Island of New Zealand. Rhonda came on board Tritea to spend a week exploring Marlborough Sounds with me that turned into 16 days. We battled storms, waterfalls, and the wilderness, and saw as much of the sounds as we possibly could in 2 weeks' time. Oh, and one last detail. We had never met, spoken on the phone, or FaceTime before she arrived at the boat. Just two lunatics saying yes to adventure. We're gonna row ashore. We accidentally took like a 3-hour nap or something. We took a very long nap by accident and we're both like zombied out. At least we're rowing against them. Very small landing on this beach over here. There's a cool little cave.
Whoa, it's so clear.
It is very clear.
Wicked. Oh, that's so pretty.
Wow, that's neat, huh?
Little cave.
That's cool. Lava. Wow, that's neat.
Oh, wow.
It's cool. Water's so clear. Crazy clear. Me and Rhonda were just talking about, like, we thought the boat was like very close to the shore, and Tritea is like well far from the shore. And this row was like much further than I thought. I mean, it was chill, but I was shocked at the distance compared to what I thought it was.
That's
The water right there,
pretty.
swimming big.
Yeah.
It's huge. You can hear a little creak.
I think it's just here. Oh, wow.
Oh, blobber boys.
This must have been like what you
step
saw.
on them, huh? Wow. We found a very unusually large, well, this isn't large. We found several stones with like holes all the way through them. like more than one, like several, which is very weird. No? You want me to read it?
Hang on, where's the one with the actual hole?
This one has a hole.
Oh, that one's got the hole through?
Yeah.
So way. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to.
You don't have to. I will if you don't want to.
Okay, so the hagstone. Okay, so legend has it, the hagstone, which are the stones with the holes in them, also known as an udder stone, they naturally occur, and such stones were sometimes and still believed to have magical properties. These supposedly include the ability to heal a snake bite, not sure we need that in New Zealand, or to see through the disguise of a witch or a fairy by looking through the hole.
So you hold that and see if you can see if I'm a witch or a fairy.
I think you're a pretty fairy.
See my disguise. That's awesome. Hagstones.
Hagstone.
That's really neat. But it's funny we found several. Really neat.
Keep your eyes peeled
Must
for
be
more.
good luck.
So pretty.
So pretty.
Oh, it's getting a bit windy.
Looks like a very big anchor. The light is not participating with this.
Nice. Oh, there we go. This angle. That's better.
Wow.
It's so cool in certain spots, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Like dramatic in that sky.
It's very beautiful. So it's been crazy, crazy stormy today. We've been seeing gusts. Some of the gusts were like over 40, easy. Boat heeling, kind of crazy, going all over the place. But it would just be gusts. We're in a really protected anchorage, so there's like no fetch or sea state, which is really nice. But the gusts have been totally silly today, and rain all day. So we've just been holed up doing computer work. Rhonda pretended like she was gonna go for a swim for like 20 seconds. She went outside and was like, oh, it's cold. No thanks. And if it's cold for a Kiwi, then boy, howdy. No thanks for me. So tomorrow, the rain's supposed to be done tomorrow, and it's only supposed to be blowing like 16 knots. So we're gonna live wild and free and try to sail further into Pelorus Sound and find another spot. We've been looking at the book there, and that one, and then we have a big cruising guide that another sailor gave us, and trying to find a spot. There's a bunch of spots for us to choose from that'll still have wind protection, because Sunday is like very extreme again, above 20, which in New Zealand probably means above 35. So that's the plan. Tomorrow morning we're going to slip the lines and sail deeper into the sound and get to a spot that even in the storm that we can try to get ashore and stretch our legs even if it's raining. Kiwis are game for that sort of thing. Rhonda's game, right? So like we're going to go out in the blow. In the weather. I remember being at Russell on one of the tropical storms, and it was blowing 35 to 40 at anchor, and I saw this Kiwi dude drive by in a fishing boat drinking a beer, heading out fishing. It's just different here. It's beautiful right now, but it could gust to 40 any second now. So that's what's up with us today. Not much filming, just reading and computer work and drinking lots and lots of chamomile tea. It is 4 a.m. We're in Pelorus Sound still, and we have a completely dead house bank on our batteries. Hopefully our starter battery is not dead. They're two separate systems, so they shouldn't be dead. Yesterday we were getting readings on the battery monitor saying it was like 12 point something volt. Well, we got some weird low voltage alarm, and then we pulled everything out in the pouring rain out of the locker, and I tested the voltage. The voltage on the battery said 13.8, so it was fine. It was like 75% charged. Lithium batteries, no problem. But it kept reading till even I tested it all the way to the shunt. The battery monitor shunt still said 13.8. So I was like, okay, well, maybe the monitor's just reading wrong. Went through the whole thing. I was like, okay, well, everything says that the battery has juice in it, and the monitor's saying different. So we're just like, well, it is what it is. And then this morning, we made dinner and everything, which is all electric galley. And then this morning, I got up to pee a bit ago, and I saw that even the bilge pump light's off. So we definitely, the batteries are definitely flat. So we got to sort that out today. Just made coffee on a jet boil, which is the backup always. So it's still blowing like absurd outside. Mostly gusting, but Rhonda's a very good sport about the whole thing. So yeah, the game plan this morning is we're not going to do anything till it gets light, obviously. Well, I might start the engine now that we're both up and see if we can start getting some juice into the batteries. I also have a generator that we can run, but we're gonna try to move spots today just to have a different bit of scenery if we're gonna get blown around. So right now we're gonna have coffee. Cheers. And not really worried about it. We have multiple options. Run the engine, charge the batteries, have a generator. Even if we just run the generator to charge our devices, I'm not sweating it. It'll be fine. That's yacht life. Now it's time for coffee. Okay, we're off the mooring. We're off. I think we're gonna do, see how far we're going today. We're doing like a 22-mile passage. We're gonna go well deep into Pelorus Sound. And try to get these batteries topped up as we can, best we can, and then we're gonna sort out what's happening. And it's not that cold out, which is nice. Still very gusty though. All right, time to drive this boat. We almost buried the rails just now with no sail up. Oh. It's like so windy, we almost buried the rails with no sail up. It's absurd. Very, very gusty. We're trying to get deeper into the sound to get some protection, but we're in really open water right now. that in as I let this out. We can roll it back out. Woo! No, never a dull moment. That was pretty easy though.
Wasn't it?
We did it. Huh? Wasn't that bad.
No.
I didn't even see the dinghy was upside down. Rhonda's like, oh, check out your dinghy. Okay. We picked up this mooring in the pouring rain like half an hour ago. Within like 10 minutes?
Oh, yeah, easily.
Within 10 minutes of us picking up the mooring and that scene with all the rain, it looks like this. Ooh, it's pretty out. I mean, I'm not complaining, it's beautiful. And we need the sun on the solar panels, but it is funny, it couldn't do this like while we're trying to grab the mooring. Very pretty here though. If you enjoy the content on this channel and would like to contribute, you can consider joining the Patreon crew. Thanks for watching. Fair winds until next time.